Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. It's Drea here, back here again with another lit fun video. Today I am doing a DIY project and it's where the flowers meet resin. So if you guys have no idea what resin is, stay tuned. I am here, I will show you, I will be the guide.
All right, so first things first, we are going to start with our flowers of our choice. Now I chose these. So we're going to cut them any size that we desire. We're going to make it fit our mold. I didn't really have a mold. I had a shoebox. Warning, if you guys want it clear on both sides, do not use a shoebox. I kind of learned the hard way. I thought I could easily peel it off, but I couldn't. So honestly, if you want it clear on both sides, I would suggest getting a silicone mold. But if you guys want to do it my way, you can always use a shoebox just like me. But yes, guys, that's what we start off with. So now we're going to have our epoxy resin and our hardener. We're going to let that sit in hot water for about 10 minutes. And while that is heating up, I kind of took a flower and I just decided to put the petals everywhere around the box. When the resin hits it, I kind of want it to be like a floating effect. I think it'll be really pretty. So I just decided to fill up the empty spaces of the box with a bunch of flower petals everywhere. And I think it's really cute. Kind of gives like a Beauty and the Beast vibes, you know? But yes, guys, that's what I'm pretty much doing. I'm pretty much just doing that all around the box till my desired amount is shown. Okay, guys, now, so the PPE is on and we are going to get to work. Now, the resin came with the gloves that I had on, but I just decided to change my gloves because those gloves were just so uncomfortable and I couldn't really do work in them. So I just decided to find some gloves around my house and I just decided to change them. So what I'm doing now is just mixing the hardener and the resin together. You're gonna stir it for about 5 to 10 minutes. You wanna make sure you get all the air bubbles out. If you pour it in a little bit too earlier, you are going to see the air bubbles. You don't want that. So if you guys do see air bubbles forming, make sure you pop it with a hot glue gun. That's actually very good to use. But to avoid any air bubbles, you're just going to want to stir for a long time. And I promise your results will be beautiful. Once you are all done, you're just going to pour your mixture onto your flowers, making sure to get as even as a coat as possible and pushing some of the flowers down if necessary. My flowers was kind of sticking out a little bit, but I kind of just used I use like the little stick to kind of like move the flowers around and kind of like push it into the resin more. And yes, guys, that's pretty much what I did. Just kind of play around with it and kind of like get the flower petals to move any way I want. Once that's all done, you're going to let your flowers sit for about 24 hours and then we are going to go on with the next step. All right, now checking back, I really don't like how that one flower turned out in the middle, but I honestly love how the design turned out in general. I think it's actually very cute. Now it's time to take this mold out of this shoebox container. Now, honestly, y'all, this was actually very hard. It took me knives, it took me drills, it took me everything when I tell you to try to get as much of this cardboard off of this resin. Don't use a shoebox for this project, guys. I honestly recommend using a mold because y'all, when I tell y'all it was HE double hockey sticks, but when I tell you guys, this mold turned out so cute. But it was honestly very hard to get this out of the shoebox. Trials and tribulations. You guys are watching fast montages of it, which looks like it took me like a quick little 30-minute project. Guys, this took me hours, multiple days attempting to try to get all of the cardboard off. I did not get all the cardboard off. I just decided to leave the back. But guys, I did my best and I honestly loved how it turned out. It turned out so freaking cute. But yes, guys, this is my struggle getting all of this off. Montages of this. It took forever, guys. I'm literally editing right now, and the timer says I'm on 59 minutes. This is a 59-minute video that I'm going to probably make into like a 15-minute video. I will get back with you guys, y'all. This was hell and back, but I honestly love how this turned out. I kind of failed to realize was I could have wet the cardboard to make it easier to come off. So I ended up doing that the second day. I just had it sit in water for a little bit just so it could be a little bit easier for the taking off process. I kind of want to get as less cardboard on the back as possible. I had to try to get as much as possible off. It was just bothering me, guys. Right, so once you're all done scraping, you're going to have your project and it's gonna look like this. I ended up just using my nail bit and I just ended up filing the sides. It made the process so much easier, and honestly, I honestly should have started it off from the get-go doing it. But anyways, I'm just gonna just file the ends, file the sides and stuff. I did attempt to try to do the back, but it didn't really make a difference in the back, so I kind of just left it. And as you can see, it's not even as bad. You can't even really tell the back is kind of messed up. But once you are done filing to your desire, what you're going to do is just file the ends, make sure it's not bulging, sticking out. I honestly just ran the file through the ends, make sure it's all nice and smooth and it's all pretty even. Checking back, this is how she is looking. It's kind of like this, it kind of gives like this 3D flower art. But honestly, the best part about this project is that the flowers are gonna last forever. And I honestly feel like this will be really, really pretty on the wall somewhere. Yes, guys, and if you guys want it clear in the front and the back, don't use a shoebox, use silicone or plastic. That'll be easier to work with. But I honestly still am very in love with this. I'm actually very in love with how this actually turned out. I think this is actually still really cute and very neat. And it'll be a really, really cute accent piece to put in my room somewhere. I absolutely love it because the flowers are gonna last forever. And I think it's a really, really nice Valentine's Day gift to give to somebody that you really care about. If you guys enjoyed this video, please give me a big like and subscribe. And let me know what you guys want to see next. I think roses would be so pretty in this next project, eh? Let me know down below if you guys enjoyed this video. Let me know if you guys are going to try this. And I will see you guys in the next video. Bye, guys. Happy Valentine's Day.